Hey guys, let's take a look at the new Tails monster Violentine and find out if it is any good and worth your gem, since of course Tails monsters do cost gems, so keep that in mind during this analysis. So it is a tank and support, which is good. Tanks are pretty necessary, so that is very good, and supports are really good as well. So we have the traits as Hardened at rank 0, rank 1 Team Super Attuned. Both of those are kind of mid, just a little mid. And then rank 3 Self Megaton, which is amazing, but it is a status caster, which kind of makes it a little worse. Since of course status casters can be removed pretty easily. And its relics are Armor and Essence, which are actually fantastic. Those are amazing relics. So let's go on down to the pros and the cons. So it is only weak to water due to being nature and fire. It has a great life, relics, and cursing, and toxins, fire, and dark weakness, and vulnerable, which is very good. It has access to team torch removal, which is really good. Wow, that is great. And very low cooldowns and stamina costs. And its cons are bled trait, which is very true, because even its best trait, Megaton, is even just not very good because it's a status caster. So yeah, that is kind of something to think about. And then also only form of self-sustaining is shields and low speed if used as a support, which is true. You also got to keep in mind that the Megaton is at rank 3, so you have to rank it up 2 times in order to even get that Megaton. That is definitely something to think about as well. Actually, rank it up 3 times. I meant 3, not 2, since it's rank 3. So yeah, very big deal there. And yeah, the rest of his traits just aren't good. So that's something to think about as well. Now let's go on down to the moveset. So it does have that AoE vulnerable with fire weakness and dark weakness. That is pretty great. That could be used with either a fire or dark attacker, and that would make the attacker do so much damage. Mixed with that vulnerable and the weakness, that's just so good. That is very good. And then he also has a Self Megaton with 100% shield. He does actually have a Megaton to get the Megaton back on him once it gets removed. So that is very good. And he has an AoE Toxins with Self 30% shield, which is really good as well. He has a Team 50% life shield with Earth Hater and Torture Removal, which is also really good. So yeah, overall, I don't think he has a single bad move. These are all really good, actually. And, of course, you can reapply the Self Megaton, and that also gives 100% shield, which, by the way, 100% shield is very good. I like that a lot. And yeah, this move can be used to buff up your attacker a lot. So yeah, overall, really good moves. His traits are kind of meh, but his moves are really good. I think that definitely makes up for it. And his relics are really good as well. So yeah, I think the rank of B is definitely very fair. The only thing really holding him back a lot is his trait. But even that, it's alright. It's pretty decent, I guess. If you can get him to rank 3, it will be much, much better. But of course, even rank 3 can be removed pretty easily. So keep that in mind. But yeah, overall, Violentine is a pretty cool Valentine's Day monster. This is designed, by the way. I feel like the color green doesn't really work that well. If he was like black and red, that would look awesome. But yeah, he's green and red for some reason. So yeah, not sure how I feel about that. I don't really like the color palette. But yeah, if he was black and red, that would look sick. So yeah, but he's not. So that's something to think about. And yeah, overall, pretty decent monster. I think the rank B is pretty good for him. He seems decent. And for runes, you want to use either 1 life, 2 team speed, or 3 team speed. I would definitely put a life on him. So 1 life, 2 team speed is pretty great. And for relics, just use whatever the best relics you have are. And yeah, that should work pretty good for this Valentine's Day Tails monster. Is he worth gems? I personally think so. I think he actually is worth gems. So if you want this monster, go and get him, spend your gems on him, go and get Violentine. Let me know down in the comments what monsters you're going to use with this monster and what you think would work well. And yeah, he seems like a pretty decent tank to me. He seems pretty good. So yeah, go and get him if you can. And if you can't, don't really worry about it too much because it's not like he's OP or anything. But yeah, he's pretty decent. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this monster. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Over to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.